And welcome back to another episode of Brocrafting.
What's up? We have an Enderman in our house.
Yeah, I see that. Don't look him in the eyes.
Do not stare directly into the Enderman.
As per usual, I'm NYC Cooper.
I'm Rossida.
See, there he is, right there. Disclaimer, before we start, you will hear lots of probably annoying rattling and shaking in the background.
That'll be Little Coop.
That would be the little Coop, little NYC Cooper, who is very close to us right now in his little play pen, little play saucer bouncy thing that has lots of little noise-making toys on it.
Lots of noise-making toys.
But, you know, it's what's got to happen.
Adulting happens.
So we left off, we were going to collect some resources. I got lava, I think, while we were gone. So there's some lava. I actually need to get some more. I was going to make lava wood or something like that, but I think you...
Coke bricks.
Right, but didn't you need lava wood or something?
Yes, you need...
Did you make all of that?
No, there's your wood.
There's some, okay. So the way this works is, let's see if there's lava in here. There's lots of lava in there. How many do you need?
27 times 2.
Okay, hang on one second. Okay, we're back. Brief pause there for a second. So you need how many?
54 minus those 4. So 56.
You need 56.
Yes,
okay.
Because it's got to be a multiple of 4, and I only need 54, but you can only make 56.
Okay, so I place this guy in here, and then press this guy,
Do that.
and empty lava into there, and now it is making lava wood.
That is correct. Every bucket makes 4. So 1 lava wood takes 1/4 bucket.
I wish we were in a place we could automate this right now.
That would be awesome, but...
I guess we could make a hopper and at least automate the output. I don't know if that really helps.
Actually, the easiest way to do this is to make multiple drains and
that's a good
multiple
point.
casting basins and do like 6 at a time.
Good point. Okay, sorry, another brief pause. That may happen a lot. I don't know, it may not. But we'll try to make it as not noticeable as possible for you guys.
Pay no attention to the random glitches in the video.
Pay no attention to the random glitches. Oh, so you were saying multiple drains. So should I guess I should make... I can make one here, but I need another casting basin. Do you have any leftover...
I have plenty of
stuff?
leftover seared
Where
brick.
could I find that stuff?
Why don't you keep pressing on with that, and I'll get these done for you.
Do we have enough lava in here to make all that we need, or have you not done the math yet?
I think we have enough lava in there combined with what's in this tank over here.
Okay. I'll need to go get some more lava at some point too, which is easy enough to do. So I will keep doing this. So while I'm doing this, what are we making? We're making coke bricks for a coke oven.
That's correct.
What are they called? Coke? They're not called coke bricks. Coke oven bricks.
They're called coke bricks.
Oh. And why do we want a coke oven? I mean, I know what it does. I know that coal coke is better than coal. We need creosote, right?
We need creosote oil. Ultimately, our first step is not the coke.
It's the
coal
byproduct.
coke. It's the byproduct that will eventually lead us into the next age, which is the industrial age. And for that, we need a hammer, but it's a very specific kind of hammer because there are many, many kinds. This is the forge hammer from Industrial Craft 2, and
Forge
it requires
hammer. So this takes treated sticks.
2 treated sticks,
Which takes planks, which takes creosote oil.
Correct.
I mean, treated planks, which takes creosote oil. Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm about to make you.
Yeah, pay no attention to the emails that pop up on my screen also. I should probably disable that, but...
I'm about to turn you off for a second while I get these drains plugged in.
Charge, what do you mean?
You can't do what you were doing.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. You have to break it.
Yes.
I need this Enderman to go away. But I dare not attack him.
Ooh, made a miscalculation.
What are you doing with it? You need more lava?
Actually, no, I didn't. That's perfect. So
Well, I mean, of course it is. I went and got the lava.
3. I wasn't talking about the lava. Okay, you have multiple drains now. Go forth and do great things.
Oh, alright, so I'll move my whole operation over here so I don't have to go back and forth over there. While we're doing this, let's talk about the beverages that we are
Yeah, I was just about to say.
today.
What are we drinking today, NYC Cooper?
Well, we are drinking a homebrewed pale ale. Are you killing the enderman? Oh, nice.
Nope, I killed the Enderman.
No Ender Pro, huh?
No, cheeky bastard. Stiffed us.
So we were drinking a pale ale that I homebrewed a couple of weeks ago. And it is what is called a smash beer, which stands for single malt and single hop. So it only has one type of malt, which this one was kind of, I just took whatever I could get at the local homebrew store, which isn't actually a homebrew store, and it's not that great. So it's just it's not even two-row, it's some just pale ale malt. And Fugel hops, or Fuggle. I don't know what it actually is. I've heard it pronounced both ways. I like Fugel. And that's it. So it's just the single pale ale malt and Fugel hops. And it only took 2 weeks to ferment. Beer turned out wasn't so good when I was tasting it along the process. And then once I finally got it into a keg, it turned out to be drinkable, but not particularly good. And today, I think it's actually better.
I described it when I first tried it as exactly drinkable.
Which is a perfect description. We have drank a lot of it, because it is drinkable, but not necessarily something you would go out of your way.
And you don't waste beer that is drinkable.
You don't. You just don't. Also, like I had mentioned before, if it were cheap enough at a bar, I would definitely order it. Do you have the bucket?
I do have the bucket.
Can I borrow it?
Sure.
Thanks. I'm out of lava.
You need
Lava.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 iron.
Wait, how do I put this lava?
I'm going to borrow it for a second. Just point it at one of these little holes here.
Oh, I got you. I can't do into the controller.
That's correct. If you wait just a second, I need these 5 iron.
Okay, I can do that. Let's see. We have how many per
Actually, no,
bucket? Did you say?
I lied. Per bucket. It's 4 lava wood per bucket. 250 mil buckets.
3.
Which is 12.
So 12. So how many did you need? 56?
You should have needed 14
Yeah, I got
buckets.
44 right now, so that's it.
Yep.
That'll do it.
14 total buckets of lava should get you all of the ones that you need.
Are you done with your iron?
Turns out I didn't need it.
Oh, okay.
I have a block of iron in my inventory I didn't know about.
Great.
So we will use that. Oh, by the way, until we get the IC2 kitchen set up, do not smelt more
Then what we
metals than exactly what you need at the time.
'Cause we're not doubling it?
We're not doubling it. I made that mistake in a single player world that I was doing. I smelted up like a couple stacks of iron, a couple stacks of copper, and then I got ore doubling, and I was like, oh, I wish I still had those raw ores. And I didn't. And it was terrible.
Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I think I
Lesson
hear
learned.
the beginning of a fussy baby.
Mini Coop. Why must you distress?
56. Would you like them, or would you like me to make something with them?
Well,
Do I need to use those to make the Coke bricks?
let me check. You need that. Oh, you know what I did? I did a terrible thing.
Don't do that.
I used all the seared bricks that we needed, in addition to the lava wood, to make you drains to make lava wood faster.
So now we need more seared brick, which
Now
means we need more clay. Do we have clay?
Actually, we already have. Thought we already had some grout made up waiting.
I didn't make any grout, so... if we
Either
did-
way, I have almost a full stack of clay. We just need some sand. There's some sand and gravel. There's some gravel. Let me make it real quick.
And when it's bright outside, I will go and get us some more. Why don't I have a pickaxe?
I'm a grout. So
Oh.
we need
Oh,
56, and I just made 56. So let's split these up here. Put 14 there. All right, I have 56 grouts smelting and 4 ferrite.
Okay. I picked up this fluid tank, and as soon as it's bright outside, I'm gonna go get some more lava.
And the coke bricks are just the 56, actually, yes, the 56 lava wood and the 56 seared bricks put into a square, hollow square, alternating.
6 by 6 hollow square?
No, a
Wait.
square.
A square.
Yeah, 56 of
50
each.
Okay.
Made into alternating in the square.
How big is the square?
In a crafting grid.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I thought you meant they had to be built.
No.
A multi-block structure built out of.
Well, they will, but we need the coke bricks first, which you have to make with all the things.
Oh, cool. But I'm waiting on you, right, to give me...
Yes, it's almost done. We ran out of coal here. I fixed. Excuse me while I fill my mouth with pizza.
So this is the last bit right here. So you put everything in the oven, right? All right. So I will grab this.
And I just threw the rest at you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's it. Okay. I don't know what's the best way to do this.
Search for coke brick.
Oh, that's right. I forget you can do that. Oh, but you can't do the drag and pull everything out.
No, you should click the plus.
No. I was trying to get it out of the crafting grid by holding shift and dragging across them all, and it doesn't do that.
No, it doesn't do that.
Coke brick. Oop, that's not how you spell brick. Block of coke. Coke brick. Ah. Great, I have 28 of them.
You need 27.
Great. I know this is a multi-block structure. What's our bottom layer? What's our base layer?
3 by 3 by 3. It's a three-sided cube.
It's a 3 by 3 by 3 with a hole in the middle?
No.
Okay. 3 by 3 by 3, no holes anywhere. Where
Solid
do
cubicle.
we want this?
Oh no.
Do we need to expand our residence?
Either that or we're going to put it right here in the middle of the floor. So
Well, that seems...
one of the two.
That seems not good.
I agree. So let's go this way.
I need to make...
There's a hole there.
I have some. Can you make ruby pickaxes?
Yes, I believe so. But we have the ability to do bronze.
You can do ruby pickaxes. Ruby and sapphire pickaxes do pretty well. I have found they are very close to they're like a little bit better than iron, and you don't have to do any processing. And I don't think we really use them for much else at this point.
At this point, I haven't found anything.
Don't you use them for some kind of diamond
For
making advanced energy storage?
In about age 4, we begin getting into the Empowerer. And the Empowerer uses some of those gems for some of the recipes. We're still a few minutes away from that age, though. So.
Yeah, I like the ruby and sapphire pickaxe, especially early game, because you can mine that with a stone pickaxe, and saving them doesn't really help you.
Correct.
But you need iron and all these other things that most of the other picks are made out of.
I heard a skeleton dying.
That means it is daylight outside.
I don't know, we were going to break down the whole wall. I was going to make a doorway.
Oh, my bad. Well, we can build a doorway out of something. I know you're lazy, but... Uh-oh, we have a hole.
Hole in the ceiling.
Alright, well, since it's bright, I'm going to go ahead and go fill this thing up with lava for the next lava thing that we need. Going on a trip to get some lava.
I hope.
It's off to lava I go. Yeah, so this is our closest source of lava. Let's see how long it takes. While I'm here, I might collect some pork. Come back here, pork. There we go. Because we don't really have any sustainable food built yet. Alright, there's our lava. This lava should last us a while because that was kind of a lava intensive thing that we just did. So the great thing about this tank, which I don't remember which pack this is from, I'll look it up in just a second, is that you can fill it with anything, and then when you break it with a pick, it keeps it keeps everything that you put in it.
That is the Ender IO fluid tank.
There you go. One of us plays this game a lot more than the other one of us.
No names.
I don't think it's necessary. I think the good people at home know.
I don't want to say it's obvious,
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
but it's pretty obvious.
Coop Jr. is joking on his own spit. But he's okay. Don't be concerned.
He's like a spittle factory.
He is a spittle factory. And if that were a real place, we would definitely ignore all child labor laws and put him to work immediately.
If not sooner.
If not sooner.
Alright, your sorting algorithm on the chests needs some work.
Who's sorting algorithm?
I don't know. Whoever put all this crap in this chest?
Oh.
I guess you?
Yeah, but I think I auto sorted it. So Mojang's algorithm.
No, I simply meant what you chose to put in what chest.
Oh.
You have stuff spread out everywhere.
Well, that's not. There was kind of a rhyme or reason for some of the stuff. I had my reasons.
I don't
Dang
believe
it.
you.
Well, that's okay.
I don't believe you.
All right, I'm gonna put this lava.
Oh, I do have an ender pearl. Oh, that was
Here.
from the one that I killed last time.
Yeah, earlier in the game.
Yes. Yes, yes.
So where do we want this? Do we want it along this wall? Do we need to
This-
get all the way around it?
No, we only need the one side. Oh, which, by the way, I need to make a engineer's hammer.
This is not helping me.
Yes, I need to make an engineer's hammer.
So can I go ahead and start building this against this wall?
Yes.
Great.
I need
So I'll leave us enough
string
room for
and
pipes and such
Who's for
for...
Do we have a
Okay,
string?
I'm gonna go.
We do have a string. And
I forgot to ask if I should be building this one down.
No.
Okay. I mean, we're going to be floor to ceiling. It doesn't really matter. We can't do anything with that
I mean,
extra.
You can. It's not going to do anything for us. Oh, I already have sticks. And have iron. Outstanding.
Okay, it's built.
Okay, so what face do we want the opening on? It doesn't really matter. It's an aesthetics
I would
thing
think-
because you can actually access the GUI from any side.
So I would say this face here.
Okay, so take the engineering hammer
Yeah.
and smash the face of it. I don't know if it's right or left click. It's one of the two.
Boom. Boom.
There we
It's
go.
right click.
So, inside the GUI,
It looks like a pizza oven.
yes. So inside the GUI, there's the far left-hand block is for coal.
Okay.
The center big block is for the processed coal coke.
That is what that coal coke gets
Is
created.
Yes, that is the product of this oven. The tank looking slot is
Creosote.
It will collect as coke is created. It will create creosote, and the blue and the orange are the input blue and output orange of an empty bucket to a full bucket of creosote oil.
Gotcha.
And I believe you can also put a full one in there and it becomes empty. But I'm not 100% positive.
So it will take, I don't know why you would do that, but it will take creosote oil in.
I believe so. I'm not sure. However, that won't be a factor because one of the things we're going to do in the not too distant future, because this thing fills up with creosote much, much faster than we will ever use
Right.
it initially, we will need to create an immersive engineering storage tank, pump, and piping where we will pipe the creosote oil out of the coke oven into the immersive engineering storage tank, which holds 325,000 buckets
Nice.
of creosote wool.
So will we not be dealing with tanks, steel tanks and such?
I don't know what it's called. It may be a steel tank that I'm talking about.
Or you had some? Is it a multi-block structure?
It is a multi-block structure. Made out of...
Because I remember there's something that I really enjoyed making that had you have tank walls and you have tank glass, but I don't
No,
think
that
that's
is
it.
not this. This only has one block with some treated wood fencing. You need 4 treated wood fences that become the legs of the multi-block structure, and then you build up with just this one sheet metal block, and then when you click it with a hammer, it turns into the what looks like a silo, basically, but it's a storage tank.
Gotcha. Because I remember, I think on one of the multiplayer worlds that we were in, that was not us, that was an open world,
Iron sheet metal is the block that we use for that.
We had so many iron tanks, and we had a system of pumping lava from one tank to dispersing it to other tanks to make sure that we had a constant flow from all of those tanks to our geothermal generators, that it was crashing the world, and the admins got mad at us.
Nice.
All right, so we have 500 millibuckets of creosote oil. So we'll just let that go for a while, I guess. I got a stack of coal in there.
Well, in order to get to age 1, which is the industrial age,
We need the forge hammer, so we need treated sticks, so we need 1 bucket of
one
creosote.
bucket.
So 1 more piece of coal will give us that.
Correct.
So is it going to eat the bucket? Do we know?
No, you retain the bucket. The empty bucket gets put into,
So I put the empty bucket into the top slot.
and it'll pop down to the bottom.
We will wait. Is there anything that we should do in the meantime?
I'm sure, but because we're currently recording, I don't have that information for you.
Oh.
Because that's the way things work.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, so our next step is actually quite boring. We have to go find 12 diamonds.
Well, should I go ahead and make this hammer to open up the next?
Yes.
Okay.
But the annoying part of this particular age is to make all of the Industrial Craft 2 machines for our kitchen, we have to start with 12 diamonds. Our macerator takes 8, and the metal former takes 4. And we need both of those to make things much more simplified going forward. Otherwise, we're going to do everything manually, and we're not going to be able to ore double.
So you said we need to get to age 4? Is that what you just said?
No, it's not.
Oh, I was only kind of partially listening because I was doing something.
Well,
else.
that
Doesn't surprise you.
So we need 8 diamonds for the macerator, which ore doubles. That's
Right.
an immediate first step.
Right.
And then once we get ore doubling, we'll want to get metal former, an extractor, a compressor, and
I need iron. Do we have the iron for this hammer?
Yes, I've got it.
Smelt it. Can I have it? Whew. Well, how do you really feel there? Little Mini Coop. That's not his name, by the way. I don't want any of you to be concerned that we've named our child Mini Coop. That would be stupid.
It would be stupid.
Anonymity is kind of what we're going for.
I would disown you as my brother.
Achievement get.
Get. Outstanding. We are now in age 1. Where are we going to put our trophies?
We have trophies?
Yeah, we have trophies. You should be holding it.
Oh, look at that. I don't know. Can we put it on a wall, or does it have to be down?
We can put it anywhere we want. We can do what we want. It's like Outback. Our way, right away.
It's no rules, just right?
Oh, no rules, just right. That's right. That's Burger King. Our way, right away is Burger King. My food and...
Okay.
All right, so we've reached age 1,
Yep.
and now we must spend some grindy time.
Well, first we need to
Collecting
place
all the things we
this
need.
Trophy, which I think right here is appropriate.
Actually, I lied, because we already have 16 diamonds.
Okay, we're back.
So I deceived you a while ago. We do not have to go mining for diamonds because we did that in between episodes, and I just forgot. So we have plenty of diamonds. So,
Well, it looks like we have the exact number of diamonds.
no, we have 16. We need 12.
Oh, I thought you said we had 16.
Nope.
Okay.
So the next step is to make a macerator, which requires, I believe, 9 iron. So 8 for a, that's not a macerator. 8 for the machine block, the machine casing. 1 for the cutting blade.
We also need rubber. Do we have rubber?
I'm working on that now. I'm actually getting that ready.
And we have some copper.
We do. You'll have to smelt it up. So smelt up 8, 9, 10. You need 10 iron and 3 copper.
Oh, we got plenty of copper right now.
Yep. So smelt those up into ingots, and then I need to make you a cutter.
Shear? No, maybe it is cutter. I forget what it's called.
Yes, it is a cutter. So we got to make a cutter. So we need 3 more iron.
So I use the forge hammer to make the sheets first, right?
Wow. Okay, so I'm so used to using the macerator to ore double in the metal former. You actually need 16 iron for the metal casings because it takes 2 iron for 1 iron plate. And you have to use that forge hammer that you have.
Yep.
To smash 2 iron ingots into a single plate, and you need 8 plates.
Gotcha.
9 plates. So we need 1 for the circuit.
Right, so we will go and do that. Okay, I have, I guess I'm going to go ahead and make some copper plates. Said I need 3 copper, but it takes 2 copper to make 1 plate.
You need 3 copper plates.
3 copper plates. Okay, so I actually need more.
Yes. Because each plate will cut into 2 copper wires.
Iron, not copper.
With the cutters, and you need 6 copper wires.
So, come on. So I need 3 more copper. So I will smelt this while I cut my iron.
And I'm trying to get all the rubber we need.
So the only thing that I need, I need 1 iron for the, block cutting blade.
And then you need 1 more iron for the circuit.
So let me grab some diamond. I will make this. I can put these diamonds back. I need flint and cobble and basic machine casing, so I need 8 copper plates, so I need 16 of these iron need to be made into.
There's your 2 flint and your 2 cobble. And then I am getting the materials you need for the circuit, which is 2 redstone.
Machine casing is done.
You will be getting the copper wire.
Yep. Did you make cutters yet? Or no?
No, I have not. So you'll need to smash out some additional iron. You need
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
plates.
6, 7. I need 8 more pieces of iron. I don't have room for any of this stuff. I need to get rid of some of the blocks in my inventory. Ah, that feels much better.
Okay, and here's your 6 rubber.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 8 for the cutter. 8 for the cutter, and I need. So I need 10 total iron, and I have 1. So I need 9 more pieces of iron. Almost all of our iron, but not quite. There's some copper. There's another copper. Here's my last copper. You did give me rubber.
I did.
Okay. I can finish this. And now I need to make the cutter, so I am waiting on this iron. Alright, I think I have all the materials necessary. I need to make a cutter, so I need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 plates. I also need to be in a bigger crafting grid. And then if I remember correctly, it's 3 sheets and then 2 pieces of iron. That gives me my cutter. I need to cut this into 6 wire, and then I need to insulate. And now I should be able to build this. Oh, I need redstone. Oh, you gave me the redstone.
I gave you redstone.
Missing 1 iron plate, which I have the iron for. Done. And
So,
circuits.
do you want the good news or the bad news?
Give me the bad news first.
Well, there's 2 bad newses.
Okay. There is no good news, is what you're saying.
Well, there is good news, but there's 2 bad newses.
Gotcha.
So the good news is we have everything we need for the macerator.
Yes, I'm about to make it. Should I not?
Yes, you should. Go ahead and do that. Made. Okay,
Made.
so we have macerator. So the bad news is we cannot run the macerator without a generator.
Right.
We do not have enough iron to make the generator.
Well, the good news about that bad news is that we are at the end of the time for this episode. So what we'll do is off camera, we'll go mine some more iron, and we'll be back. We have a macerator. We'll go mine some iron. We'll make this puppy work, and we'll see you on the next one.